and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new. My name's Addie, and today we are back with another speed build. And today we are building a cafe for the world of Willow Creek. It comes in the base game, and I love this cafe. I think it's really cute. It's very pink, and honestly, I kind of like pink. I think that pink is like, when I was a child, it was my favorite color, and I never really lost that. Pink is not my favorite color anymore. Purple's my favorite color, but pink is still good. Pink is still really cute. And I will apologize now. We use a lot of packs in this build. Right now, we only have two. We have the Romantic Garden Stuff pack and Seasons, but we quickly lose that. So we I don't even know all of the packs that we have, but anyway, we have this outdoor patio space so your Sims can come out here and like sit and eat if they want. It's honestly kind of cute. And um yeah, not very like floral, but I feel like it being pink feels floral, so you don't need flowers on top of the pink build, because it is pink. And then we end up getting, it's very plant vibes in here. So we've got some like floral, like not floral, but like roundy bits. There's a word. I'm not an architect. Yeah. Um, so we've got the front door over there on the side, and the balcony is usable. This was actually built like a really long time ago. When I say a really long time ago, I found it going through some of my old videos. And so this I think this was built in mm, um like April. So, for that, I apologize, but I love how this turned out. I remembered it, and so I was like, oh, I have to post that. So, um, we have that. That's what's going on. And if you can hear my cat, I apologize. He's being very needy right now. Um, if you're new to the channel, my cat's name is Atticus. Not named after Atticus Finch, although that is what everybody thinks, and so I let them think that. For no reason other than I don't want to have to explain that I named my cat after my siblings would have been named. Does that make sense? So when my sibling was in the womb, you know how parents like pick out names for their kid before they like give birth? Well, that's what my parents did, because that's what parents do, right? And they picked Atticus as one of the names, and then my sibling was not assigned male at birth, and so they changed my sibling's name, right? Cute. Except I love the name Atticus, and they always talked about how they would have named my sibling Atticus if, yeah, they would have named my sibling Atticus, had my sibling been a boy. And so, I think they're still a little bitter about it, to be completely honest with you. But, anyway, that's why I named my cat Atticus. But I don't really need to explain that to strangers or like randoms, So I just let people think that I named him after Scout's dad from To Kill a Mockingbird. If you have not read that book, I don't know what you were doing in high school. And if you are in high school, you better read that book. If your teachers do not make you read it, you better read that book. Very good book. Very, very good book. I don't know why people don't like it. Anyway, but yeah, so everybody gets to believe that I named my cat after Scout's dad. Anyway, we are moving on to the inside. I've done the floor plan. It is relatively simple. There is the cafe space, and then we've got the staircase up to the second floor, and then the second floor just has a bunch of um like tables and things, if I remember correctly. There is also like some sitting space, but it kind of serves the same function, you know. And then yeah, so we're changing the windows to be more of that white instead of that like grayish white. And then we have the backyard stuff pack coming out. So just in this shot, we have get to work, we have get to work, we have romantic garden stuff, paranormal, backyard stuff, seasons, a lot of things, a lot of packs, you can tell. So we have all of that. And then up here we have some more tables, and I don't remember exactly what ends up going on the patio. I think it's just a couple of um like couch things. And they have a plant in the middle, but I don't remember what plant. So we'll find out together. Um, we might just end up having a table, to be honest. I'm not 100% sure. And I don't remember where the bathrooms go either. Oh yeah, we just get a little table and some like lights or something. I don't really remember. Yeah, there's the lantern coming out. Love this little tray thingy. It's very cute. Um, and then we move into the entryway, and I realize I need a bathroom, so we move that over here there in the corner. And that is why I don't remember the cafe thing being where it was. Um, I I have a really bizarre memory. I cannot tell you what happened to me like 3 days ago, but I can remember where the stuff was in a build that I built back in April. Don't tell me why. Don't tell me why. I cannot explain it. I think it's just the way my brain works. Anyway, we are in the bathroom. It is very pink. This whole place is called Rindle Rose Cafe. So if you come in here and start complaining about how pink it is, they're gonna make you leave, probably. Um, why did I put two tables in there? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, we're in the sunroom. This build is really like all over the place. So, I hope you don't mind that too much. And then over here in the sunroom, we've got like a little place to like a couch thing that you can sit in. I dislike how they have that one thing, that one like part of the um one part of the like sectional sofa that's like low and doesn't have a back, but then like there's no corner piece. Don't really get that, but it's fine. Um, and we have a bookshelf and some things. Um, Lots of stuff going on in here. I'm not really sure what the vibes were, but it's fine. It feels a little bit whimsical on the inside. Um, and we create this like this illusion of the of the entryway with the bookshelves. And then we get this almost matching. It's kind of annoying, but it's almost matching. Um, Window from Parenthood. We are using, yeah. And then we come back downstairs to finish the entryway because I realized that I had not finished it. And that is just how my brain works, so I don't apologize. Up here we get some cute curtains. Very, I love that. I love these curtains. They are from the movie Hangout stuff pack. Love that pack. I don't know why they had to make an entire stuff pack dedicated to movies, but love the pack. Very like whimsical. I don't know if that's quite the word that I want, but anyway, I have a thing where I love the concept of just clocks everywhere in cafes. I feel like every time I go to a cafe, they have like a wall of clocks. And we didn't really have a wall of clocks, but we had a lot of clocks everywhere. So I feel like that sort of has similar vibes. And yes, I do realize that the curtains clip on that one wall. I do not care. We move along with it anyway. So yeah. And then I decided to go around and kind of minimize the amount of clocks because I always do that. Um, and we are just getting a lot of plants. Like I said earlier, it is very plant heavy in here. Um, so there, yeah, the employees, you know that there is someone that like is specifically hired to water the plants and pick up the books. And that is their entire job. And if anyone tries to fight me, you have not worked in retail. And even though their title is probably something else, it's probably like a barista or something, there's definitely always at least two baristas. And so like one of them just spends their entire shift picking up after people because that is retail. And if that isn't, if you argue, you have not worked in retail, and you can fuck off. So yeah. Anyway, we are putting more plants because I thought it was pretty. More rugs because everything needs rugs. And then we are working on wall art. And this was a process because I wanted a lot of plants still, but not a lot of plants can fit, right? So um, I ended up compromising and putting a wall of wreaths. And these wreaths come with seasons. And then I think we put more wreaths outside. Yeah. So we've got just like a wall of wreaths and then a wall of outside and inside. And then we've got like an ode to my thing with the 3 clocks on the wall. And I don't remember what else. Oh, we put lesbian flags everywhere because like this is definitely owned by a lesbian. So she can live here. She probably doesn't live here, but she definitely owns the place and she probably works here. So um yeah, so that's what that is. And then we get some more curtains and things. I don't know if I ever fix that what's it called? That railing in the corner upstairs, but by the staircase, but that's okay. If you want to fix it, you can. And then we get more rugs, and I decide to add a plant in the bathroom, very pink in the bathroom. And then we do end up getting this. It's from the kids' room stuff, and I add more to it because I feel like it deserves to have more added to it, you know? So we have that in there. And then I'm going through all of the plants in the entire game and trying to add more plants in here because it needs more plants in this place. You can't call it like a plant. Like I feel like in order to be Rindle Rose, you need to have roses. You need to have plants. You need to have like things that are like an ode to the name because that's just I feel like you're obligated. So over here, we get the way that I did this, actually, some people might be wondering. The way that I did this was I added a half wall to underneath the stairs. The stairs actually lined up perfectly with that half wall there. And so I decided to have that. Yeah, I know that I could have like had it different, but I wanted the under part of the stairs under like the top portion. So there's like the bottom portion that goes to the landing and then the top portion that goes up to the upstairs. And I wanted that under part of the stairs leading upstairs to be open. So you can't have it all be open. You can only have parts of it. Like you can either have it all closed or all open. So I had to do a workaround. And then up here in this room, we are finally up here finishing it. And I decide to put some couches. And then we also get this table. It's got some flowers on it. And lots of like cottage core kind of vibes up here. It's a little bit more refined than like traditional cottage core, but I did kind of like that. I did kind of like the like refinedness of it without it being too much, you know? Um And then we have a lot of like floral kind of prints in here. I felt like it made sense for a lot of reasons. And then I don't know if I added a games table. I probably should have, but I don't know if I did. And then we're just getting these little poofs from various packs, Nifty Knitting, the Snowy Escape pack, the chair from Nifty Knitting. There is a rose on one of them that I did not like. And then we've got more plants because you always need more plants. I can't take care of plants. I have three. I have three plants. One is for my pets. It's pet grass. And then we have basil. And then we have my decorative plant, which lives on my patio. So that is my plant life. I cannot plant. I can't take care of any other plants. And then we have a rocking chair up here, and it's got a rose and some little like a little lantern, and then we get more of these like whatever you want to call them. They're artificial lattices. I suppose, and they drape over the bookshelf perfectly. So I decided to put them up there, and I love how this build turned out. Um, so we are just going through and adding some more plants, some more hanging plants from Nifty Knitting. They, I feel like they just kind of complete the place. And some rugs and just like finishing touches. There we go. I did fix the railing upstairs, and honestly, I think that this cafe would be such a fun place to come to in real life, just because it's so like warm. You know, there are a lot of books, a lot of plants, a lot of like just being. You know, I feel like a lot of places, and especially in America, we have such a focus on like going places and like doing things. And sometimes it's nice to just be, you know? So lots of plants going on in here. I discovered this plant from Dine Out, and I had to put it a lot of places. So that's what we are doing right now. And it just works. A lot of things in here just work, even if you don't like them. Like, tell me if you don't like them. I won't stop doing it like this, but you can tell me if you don't like it. Um, but yeah, so then we have these hanging plants from Realm of Magic, and just a lot of plants, a lot of places. And yes, I do realize that that is technically supposed to be a stove, but I don't care. And we are moving back outside to finish the like porch patio space. I don't know. And this I think is where I get the overgrown fountain. Maybe I get an overgrown fountain. I don't remember. But we do get a little water feature, and then we get some plants all around the build or in here, and then I think we add some more to the outside as well. Yeah, there we go. Just because I feel like they work. They're cute. They're pretty. So we have that, and then it does kind of work in our favor so that it hides some of the clipping from the bushes from the inside. And I feel like you have to have flowers in public places. You just gotta have flowers. So now we are going through and putting in lights, and that will be the end of the build. So if you liked this, if you would like and subscribe, that would really mean a lot, and I will see all of you in the next video. Bye.